Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Pathologic. Today, because I'm thinking of it, we're gonna go back probably a fair ways here. We're gonna go back to this save. This is save we took between getting the cure thing and taking it for ourselves. Remember last time I hypothesized that you can use this. If you don't use it on yourself, you can like save someone who saved one of the bound that you got sick. So like in our inventory, we have it here because we have too many people sick to save them all here anyways. So I'm not gonna go ahead and like commit to this even if it does work. It's more just like out of curiosity, will it actually work like that? I feel like at this point it's worth knowing that just like whether or not that's something we can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back to, might even just try it on like Capella, just cause like she's the closest person, probably the easiest to get to. But yeah, I'll skip ahead to that and we'll try that out. This might actually just be like the whole video for today, cause it's probably gonna take a while like navigating and all that, to the point where I'm actually considering just not skipping through my transit like I usually do and just like commentating over all this. Although I guess most of it here is just going to be like walking along the railroad tracks, hopefully, so maybe it won't actually be all that interesting, but yeah, let's just, like I said, the optimal route here for this is just to stick to the edge of this whole situation. My situation, I mean like the whole cemetery abattoir combo building. Yeah, I mean, okay, the problem with commentating to keep the video as just this is I don't really have anything to say in situations like this. We can watch the guard choose not to fight someone. And that was pretty cool, I guess. We can walk along the railroad tracks like we've been doing every day for the past like week or so, you know? Okay, I think at this point I don't have anything more to say to like stall out. Let's just skip ahead. I mean, we're past the train track section here for the most part, so at the very least this part should be like relatively interesting. My one concern with this is that like I don't want to save because like this isn't something we want to like commit to more than just this one local experiment, but on the other hand, like I'm kind of nervous about actually like dying on like the way back. You can hear all the violence happening in the background already. And like I don't have that much health, right? Let's cut through young Vlad's place just to like get ourselves a little bit of protection. This is right. I'm sorry. I'm never quite sure with my directions. I should also be using my scope here, just in case, because there are the occasional poison clouds or whatever those are. Like, what even are those officially? Like. Okay, I'm guessing this plague victim is gonna incite some violence with one of the guards. Alright, and I guess we're gonna give it to Victor, because like it's just easier to get. Like at this point, I'm used enough to this route that I feel comfortable just like going this way. I don't want to like duck and weave to try to make it to the Glimskis. So let's see if my hypothesis works. Can we give this to Victor and have him be cured, or have I just wasted my like the last like 5 minutes? Let's find out. So to be clear, I have it in my inventory, Panacea. Howdy. Alright. Yeah, I can't interact with them anymore. This executor, can I go in now? It does work like that. Alright, I thought so. Let's talk to him, see how he's doing, what he's thinking. Hey man, sorry I killed you. How's it going?
So, Harasvex is no longer Olimski's man. Time to heed Nina's voice.
Okay, well, that's nothing. Alright, well, I'm glad I wasted my life potion on you. Given that you got nothing for me, but alright, good to know it works like that. Maybe, like I said, probably for this case not the best use of our time, but I wonder if that is like something you'll have to do in the future. Like if you need to get that, so then at some point later on, if someone gets sick that you can't stop, and then you just have to like use your panacea on them. I would expect that. Since we're here in like a doomed timeline and a save that we're not going to use, I may as well test out drugs. Like, what do I have here? So 5 hours to cure my sleep. Okay, I don't know what these units are. It restores health 5E per pH and 8S per pH. I don't know what that means. This causes health damage. This increases immunity but can cause health damage. Let's try, let's just take this. And this is good for 5 hours, so let's see how that works. Oh no, I'm gonna die in my sleep here. As you do. No, I'm not dead yet, actually. Let's, take care of that hunger. Alright, let's try taking the morphine then. And see how that affects us. It's trying to cure us, but it's not doing a good job. Oh no, it is doing a really good job, actually. Alright, let's see what happens when I wake up.
The most pressing endeavors of the day were fulfilled at the expense of several lives of your bound. A mime performance at the theatre will feature today without.
It's good to know that no matter what happens, we still have mime performances. And at this point, let's just like see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, let's see what Day 9's thing is. Town sure is dying, buddy. Okay, is that referring to the dog heads downstairs? Because they, it said before that children are going to be the only one who survive, but... Okay, none of you have anything interesting to say? Hello, random woman. Okay, you got a headache too, alright? That's cool to know. Do I have any letters new? Okay, I got one evening letter from the Inquisitor. This is from Aglaia Lille. Alright, the army will arrive any moment now. I'm worried about Block. There's a good reason people compare him to Attila the Hun. But with all that, he is a man of honor. If he finds out that his orders were issued with the sole purpose of creating an illusion of safety and care for the common benefit, he may decide to punish the powers that be by carrying out the request as literally as possible. This kind of decision on his behalf is bound to interfere with their plans. Please keep this in mind when you speak to him. Undoubtedly, he's going to tell you that I am pulling your strings, that I am not a person to be trusted. Do not oppose him. Agree with anything he says insofar as it helps you drive his thoughts away from vengeance. It seems that I am slightly more humane than I thought, and so I would rather avoid having to destroy the town completely. I think you would concur that the less collateral damage there is, the better. The town is not a pleasant sight, I grant you, but it is alive. Still, I missed that word in there. Take care, Aglaia Lilish. Alright, so now we have another layer of like people telling me conflicting things, and I gotta find out who to trust before I have all the right information. That's cool. We've got some notes here. Okay, Aglaia's invitation. Because of what happened yesterday, I can't help but feel worried about you. Please don't rush headlong into your independent investigation. Keep in mind that the army is a force to be reckoned with, and any mistake we make may well be our last. What we need to do is wait and collaborate and to collate our observations. I will be waiting for you at the cathedral, Inquisitor. Oh, Victor's note. Victor's invitation. I wish I could start this letter on a happier note, Bachelor, but I am utterly crestfallen. There is hardly a more harrowing discovery than to look back in your life, on the life you had lived, and to see how little you have managed to do. I am almost out of time. The only thing I want is to pass whatever it was that gave meaning to my existence onto somebody else. Unsurprisingly, I see no better man to confide in than yourself. Please come to me when you can. Come to see me when you can. P.S. I hope the tower will open up before you. It is very important. Laura's note. Please come to the shelter. I know how preoccupied you are, how exhausted. The matter is of great importance. I hope that this will be the last thing I ask of you. Your Laura. Alright, let's go talk to Victor first, because we're not going to get a chance to talk to him later. Oh, cutscene. Alright. We're kind of saying this before we were supposed to, but that's fine. Is that the train the army's coming in on? Alright, I love these old... I say this every time, but I love the old style cutscenes. Alright, army people. Come in, very rigid walking. That's cool. Oh, okay. Is that block? Oh, okay, I don't know what you're planning on doing with that, but like... Sure, I guess. Alright, they're in front of the cathedral. I love the cheesy, like, snare loop they got going on. Okay. Oh, it's plague outside my house now too, directly. I saw a big weird fireball thing going on there. This is an interesting turn. Can I talk to any of these? No, I cannot. Alrighty, fair enough. Well, I guess we're gonna call it here then for a video. Might be a bit shorter, but I feel like this was a nice little experiment. We learned a fair bit. Not quite as much as I would have hoped, but you know, we got some stuff done. Next time we'll carry on with like solving the day 8 quest. So look forward to that, and thank you for watching. Hopefully this isn't too short of a video.